Hello again. So we've learned lamed, mem, and nun, and all of these letters appear in this Hebrew preposition. So preposition, it's like connects a verb to its object, I would say. So like an action or a state of being, I don't know. Like habayit karov li. In Hebrew it means it is close, the house is close to me. And in that case, actually, I guess there's no verb actually, but to be close, the idea of being too close. So anyway, so li, that means to me. We'll say to me, for me. But be careful with that. It's not, don't think it. When it comes to prepositions, be very careful because they're used very different in different languages. And so just keep that loosely in your brain. To, for, as, of. The main thing you need to know now is that there's this word, li. Think of it right now like a rock collection, okay? You don't know at all what the purpose of these things are, but you will be able to use these rocks to build your knowledge later, like to understand what you, whatever. But just put them in your whatever. I don't know what to say. In your brain. So yeah. So here's the word li, lamed, yud. Here's lecha or lach. They're spelled the same way as far as letters are concerned. Later I'll show you the helper symbols, and there's a way to distinguish between lecha and lach. So lecha means when you do cha at the end instead of whatever, that means to you masculine. Lach means to you feminine. Lo, so lach is to you feminine, if I didn't say that. Lo, notice li and lo look a lot alike, except the line's a little longer. So this one's a yud, that longer line is a vav, and remember even longer, which is right here, this one, even longer is lachen, right there, nun sofit, oops. So even longer is nun sofit. So we have yud, vav, and nun sofit here. Those letters look a lot alike. So anyway, li, lecha, or lach, depending on, you could say vowel points if you're reading the Bible, but a lot of times you don't even have to see the vowel points to know. You just kind of the right context. So, but I will say lecha in the Bible, it's tricky because lecha will turn to lach in what we call, in Hebrew we call tzurat hefsek. Tzurat hefsek, it means the form of. I introduced you to the word tzura before. Tzura means form. And so like Torat Tzurot in Hebrew is, it's morphology, the form of, or the teaching of the forms. Well, Tzurat hefsek means pausing. So in Hebrew there's this thing, biblical Hebrew, not modern Hebrew. In biblical Hebrew, if you you pause somewhere, then the vowel gets lengthened a lot of times, and so it goes from so instead of lecha, they do lach, and so they get rid of the last vowel and just lengthen the first. Anyway, it's a weird thing. So anyway, so lach may or may not be feminine in the Bible. It depends on context, and once you know Hebrew, you know. So li, lecha, or lach, depending on whatever. Lo, la. So lamed hey, the hey represents the ah sound there instead of the h sound, so it's just la, lamed hey, lamed chaf, what did they right there? Oh, oops, see, even me reading it backwards and whatever on my screen, it's hard to know. Lanu, this is a nun. Remember, nun can get confused with chaf, but this is a nun. So anyway, lanu, I should know that too because I know the forms. But anyway, lanu means us. So li means to me, lecha to you. I'm just gonna use the word to just because it's easy translation for now. To you, whether masculine or feminine, lecha, lach. Lo to him, la to her, lanu to us, lachem, Lamed Chaf Mem Sofit. Lachem, that's to you guys. So to you, masculine plural, we say in English. And Hebrew, you would say Zachar Rabim. Zachar means masculine, Rabim means many. So and Yachid is singular. So this is Lecha is Zachar Yachid, and Lach would be Nekeva Yachid. So Nekeva means feminine. Zachar uNekeva bara otam. God made them male and female. That's in that verse. So Lachem, Lachen. So Lamed Chaf Nun Sofit is Lachen, you, plural, feminine. Nekeva Rabim. And Lahem, to them, masculine. So Lamed Hey Mem Sofit. And Lahen, Lamed Hey Nun Sofit. So Lahem, to them, masculine, plural. Lahen, to them, feminine, plural. So you notice there's only anyway, so that's that. Now you have it. You can write it. You can see I'm not like super picky about how I write this stuff. So this only has Mem Sofit. So just to I'll introduce you to another. Well, no, we'll leave it at that for now. That's enough prepositions, trust me. So but also, why don't I write real quick just a word, because Lamed Mem Nun. I didn't show you a word yet with back. I didn't show you a word yet with mem, like at the beginning of the word. So let's just do simple word, and it's often appears in the Bible. Mayim. So mem yud mem sofit. Mayim is means water. So, and with that, I'll go ahead and start to drive here. I'll wait for everybody. But so Mayim, it appears right away in the very first few verses of the Bible, right? בראשית ברא אלוהים את השמיים ואת הארץ, והארץ הייתה תוהו ובוהו וחושך על פני תהום, ורוח אלוהים מרחפת על פני המים. So, ורוח אלוהים מרחפת על פני המים. Mayim, last word of verse 2 of the Bible, it means water. So God is hovering over the waters. Anyway, there you go.